Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been away for a while, but I am back, and I thought that the best way to come back is by doing a tag, and I was actually tagged by Nazra from Ours and Blogs to share with you my ride or die tag. I'm sure you guys have seen this running around here and there on YouTube. It's actually Jaclyn Hill who created the tag, so to speak, and I was like, you know what, this is actually dope, because like we keep on coming on here telling you guys, you know, you should get this and this and that and that, but for real, there's some products that were just like, you know, if I was lost on an island and I was stuck with a makeup bag, what would I want in it? And what I'm looking at is exactly what I want to be stuck with if I am on an island or something or whatever. Anyway, thank you so much for tagging me, Nazra, and let's get into it because there are quite a lot of things. Okay. One of the first things is primer. What is my all-time, my ride or die primer? And I'll have to say it's the Too Faced Hangover X. Hey, check that out. Check out that upgrade. Anyway, it's the Too Faced Hangover X. I love this primer, especially if, like me, you're dry skin, you want this in your life. It took me some time to get used to it because I wasn't getting it, but the point is you have to really work it into your skin, and it's gonna start getting tacky, and it's so moisturizing, but it also helps your foundation to adhere to your face and prolongs the longevity. Ugh, I feel like I just swallowed the dictionary right now. Anyway, so yes, the Too Faced Hangover X, all-time favorite, especially when you know how to use it properly. Mwah. Favorite. Next off is foundation, and this was actually really hard because I've come across some really dope foundations in the months I was away, but I will have to say that the one that carries it is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD, and I love this foundation. This is what you want. This is full coverage. Oh, it can go medium coverage, to be honest, but you can get like a nice full coverage. It's gonna stay to your skin. It photographs really beautifully. It stays on your skin like for hours on end, and for someone like me who's like dry skin, I'm gonna keep saying I'm dry skin, man, because like that's what I am, especially now in winter. Anyway, it is really amazing. It does not cling to any dry patches. It blends beautifully, be it with a beauty blender or a brush. What I really love about this foundation especially is that it comes in a range of colors, from my beautiful Snow White babes to my gorgeous Lupita chicks out there. You will find your color, and it doesn't really oxidize, which is really amazing. Okay, so my favorite concealer, and I actually have to buy a new one because it's almost the end of this, is the Urban Decay Naked Skin. Trying to be all professional and ish. It's the Urban Decay Naked Skin, and I think one of the things I love the most is obviously the formula, but the applicator is so bomb. It bends, which is really cool because you can really like get in there. And one thing I love about this is you can build it up without without caking it under. Like it doesn't really it doesn't fall into the fine lines, and it blends beautifully. And my color is in medium neutral, and there are again a whole ton of shades when it comes to this. It blends beautifully, seamless, covers what it has to cover, highlights what it has to highlight. Creme de la creme. Face powder. Okay, actually, this is my ride or die. I always go for this. I've been rocking with this for a while. This is actually my second one, and I haven't used it that much because there are new things coming in. But it is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium dark. Really love this stuff. What I love the most about it is that it gives you this really nice airbrush finish. It sets what it has to set, but you don't feel cakey afterwards, and it has a nice because it's like mineralized. How do I explain it? It's not heavy on the skin whatsoever, and I just love it. I actually have another one that I'm eyeing, that I'm using, and I actually wore it. I didn't wear it right now, but it works as well. But if I was stuck, I know this works, so this is what I'm gonna go for. And it's the Mineralized Skin Finish. Under eye setting powder. Y'all know I don't play with this, and it is without no doubt the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and this is actually the small form. And to be really honest with you guys, I don't wear makeup every single day, and I've had this for a while now, and this is like the travel size. So if you're not sure and you don't want to, you don't know if you want to invest in it or anything, get the travel size. Way worth it. You have a lot of products, and I really love this. It's so finely milled. It sets really nice under the eyes, really nice for baking, really nice for chiseling under here, you know, and obviously for setting under your eyes. It's so finely blend that you don't feel like you're adding extra layers to your makeup, so that's always a plus. This is so weird to be back here, guys. Like, I'm just like, I feel like a YouTube virgin again. Anyway, blush, it took me quite a minute to think about what I really like, because as much as I like blush, I don't, you know, blush is nice and all, but I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's not all that. I think it's one of those things that can be skipped, especially if like you're my skin tone and you have a nice bronzer and shit. You can actually get away with not always putting blush. But I came to the conclusion that my favorite is the Clinique Cheek Pop blush, and this one is in color Ginger Pop, which is this one over here. And it's such a beautiful color. I feel like it works for everybody. They're actually lighter colors, and what I love about this is like a little goes a long way. It is so pigmented. Like, I even think I kind of overdid it, but it still works. One of those blushes that really work for everybody. Very pigmented. It's not extra shimmery, but it still has a beautiful sheen to it, so you can really like, you know, color the apples of your cheek, and it looks really natural. The pigmentation is a bomb. Anyway, if you're looking for a blush, this is my ride or die blush of all time. That, yeah, that's what I like. The Too Faced Dark Chocolate du Soleil in Deep Tan matte bronzer, and it's this one. I really love it. It smells so good. That's always a plus. What I love about this bronzer is that it's super pigmented, and I love applying it with the Sonia Kashuk brush because it's not very dense and it still picks up quite a lot, because this is so pigmented. You can actually easily go overboard with it, so you have to be very careful with the brush you use it, and like, you know, go with a light hand. But it is the bronzer that brings back the sun into your face, and that, you know, just like, yes, I just went to Ibiza. What do you want me to tell you? It's that kind of a bronzer. Really love it. Super pigmented. Smells so good. Oh my god. It smells like chocolate. I just put... Anyway, I know you're supposed to choose one, but technically this is like one highlighter in a sense, because it's a kit. So, you know. And it's none other than the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. In that glow, unfortunately, I think that this palette is no more available. Maybe she's gonna bring them back in singles or whatever. But my two favorite ones are this one over here, Bubbly, and this is what Dipping in Gold. This one I like when I want to go, you know, that extra, you know, Instagram highlight type thing. So really love this kit. And who doesn't want to be stuck on an island with like 4 highlighters? I don't know for you guys. Anyway, one thing I love about this mascara is that for my super duper curly, my natural lashes are not very long, but like they really are very curly. So I need something that is gonna separate them, give them some sort of length, and kind of straightening them, and this is what it does, and I really love it. Plus it's drugstore, so you know. And I think this is my sixth or so. So yeah, favorite lipstick is the MAC, kind of sexy, and it's a matte lipstick, and it goes like this. It's the perfect nude, I feel, and it's like nudish pink with a hint of peach, and it's just so beautiful. Like, it's one of my favorite like my ride or die lipsticks. Like, honestly, as much as I love like all these dark colors, you'd rather see me wearing something like this than, you know, like a super vampy color. Although I love my vampy colors and stuff, but if I was stuck in an island, this is what I would take. For liquid lipstick, it's really almost the same color, and this one is by Kat Von D, and it's in a Double Dare, and it's like this. And it's practically the same color. It's just a little bit more like red, I would say, but it's like one of my favorite colors. Like, they're so pretty. And one thing I love about the Kat Von D is the longevity of it. It's this shit stays all day on your lips, and it's not the most comfortable liquid lipstick, but it's still top notch. Then for gloss, I'm not a gloss person, but this chick, you know, made it clear that you could be a gloss person, and it's none other than Kylie Jenner, and it's the Kylie gloss in Like. And I really love the formula of this because it's not sticky or anything like that, and it's super pigmented, and it just makes you have, like, you know, beautiful lips. And this is the color over here, and I actually have a video on this, so if you want to check out I actually have swatches on all three of these, so I'll be linking them one after the other if you're interested. House of Lashes does really beautiful lashes, and I'm actually wearing them right now, and this is in Smokey Muse. And I really love them because you're quite comparable to I think it's the Huda Beauty Samantha lashes. They have this same sort of like smokiness to them. I feel like you could rock this every day, like with a natural, like not so va-va-voom look, or even like with a nice smoky, like it's such a beautiful lash. What I love about House of Lashes is that their lash band is super duper comfortable. It's not super thin that you're like, oh my gosh, where's the lash band? And it's not super thick that it's, you know, poking you in the eye constantly. And they're just so beautiful, and there's a wide variety, and the price point is actually quite interesting, especially if you buy them in packs of, I think it's packs of 3 or 4. Really interesting, and their lash glue is the best in the game. And honestly, I have a whole bunch, too much actually, eyeshadow palettes, and I have a couple of reviews coming your way. Hint hint, Huda Beauty, hint hint, Kylie Jenner. Yes. And my ride or die is actually the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. What I love about, I actually have a look on here with like some sort of like review on it. Where is it? Okay. I actually have a look and a review on this palette. I'll link it somewhere here. And what I love about this palette is like you have all your warm tones, you have your shimmers, your mattes. There are a lot of mattes. I really love matte shadows rather than everything shimmery. And you have like your beautiful colors, like your reds and stuff like that, which are quite in right now, but I feel as colors you can always get away with, and that is so flattering for everyone. So really love this palette. Favorite eyeshadow primer. This is technically not a primer, but it's the Pro Longwear Paint Pot by MAC in soft ochre. The reason why I really love this is because you can really, it really enables you to start off with like a nice beautiful blank canvas, because it eliminates all signs of like veins or whatever, and it actually helps your eyeshadow stay longer. The extra step I do take, however, is after applying this, I do apply a little bit of like setting powder or something so my shadows blend even more seamlessly. But I really do love eyebrows. I can't believe I skipped eyebrows, man. Favorite eyebrow product again is Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is her brow wiz, and this is actually in color. I actually switched it up and I have it on right now, and this is in dark brown. I love that it has quite a fine tip, so you can easily build up and create hair-like strokes. And she should come out with a spoolie that's like just this, because the spoolie on this baby is so nice. Like, it's so stiff, and it just separates everything and brushes everything into place. So really love Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. My all-time favorite liner is by STILLA, and it's the Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in Intense Black, and it's a felt tip, and this thing stays on like all day, like really all day, and it's so easy to use. It dries matte, it's the blackest of black, makes it easy to use. And if you're a beginner, I would really recommend using this, because it doesn't dry super fast, so like if you make a mistake you can easily like remove it, but once it's set, it sets and it does not budge. So it's one of those gems that I really like. Next is setting spray, and my favorite is the Urban Decay makeup setting spray, and it's like long lasting. And this is actually in a small formula because I wanted to try a bunch of other setting sprays, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna get the big bottle, I just want to try a bunch. But yeah, the All Nighter setting spray, long lasting, it's oil free, paraben free, and it really sets everything in place, and my makeup doesn't budge. I can go clubbing and my face is still gonna look beat. And yeah, so favorite. So last on the list of ride or die products is favorite perfume, and it has to be the Viktor Rolf Flower Bomb. So beautiful, and it smells, I'm so bad at explaining scents and things like that, but it's kind of flowery. I really don't know how to explain this. Just go to Sephora and like swatch it or somewhere, but it smells so good. It's one of those perfumes you can both wear during the day and at night as well. It's not too pungent. You know what I love about it is that it lingers. I love wearing perfume and still having the scent and stuff, and this is one of them, and I really do love it. And yeah, Flower Bomb Viktor Rolf. Okay guys, so that is it for the video. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to join me on Instagram, Twitter, what else, Pinterest. I also have a blog now right here, so check it out. I do try to post at least twice a week on beauty, food, lifestyle, all those things. It's quite new, so you know, there are a couple of articles on there, but there will be way more, you know, in the future. Of course, join me on Snapchat to, you know, follow me. My Snapchat is not boring per se, but it's really random, okay? I do a lot of like cook along with me, and you know, with the holidays coming and stuff, I am planning on making like a whole bunch of French macarons, and you should come on and, you know, check out how I do it. And I also like put the recipes and stuff, so that is fun, and I show you like, you know, behind the scenes and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, I am done blabbering. I will see you on Wednesday. Kisses. Oh yeah, new schedule. Videos on Wednesdays and Sundays. Okay? Okay. Bye, guys.